Welcome to today's shadowing practice. Before we start, let's quickly talk about what shadowing is. Shadowing is when you listen and speak at the same time. The goal is to copy the rhythm, pronunciation, and natural flow of English. Don't worry if you make mistakes, it's normal. Just keep speaking, keep listening, and repeat as many times as you need. Shadowing helps your fluency, accent, and confidence. In this practice, you will hear a natural English introduction. Try to speak along with me, matching my speed and tone as best as you can. Focus on flow, not perfection. You can replay this section anytime. Repetition is what makes shadowing so effective. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Relax, and let's begin. Hi, my name is Jacob, and I live in New York. I am 24 years old, and I work as a graphic designer at a small company. I enjoy my job because it allows me to be creative and try new ideas every day. I love learning new skills, and I try to improve myself as much as I can. When I am not working, I like to spend time with my friends, watch movies, and go for walks in the park. I also enjoy reading books about history and technology. These activities help me relax and learn new things at the same time. I come from a small family. I have one older sister and one younger brother. My parents are very supportive, and they always encourage me to follow my dreams. They tell me that hard work and consistency are important, and I have tried to follow their advice in my life. I believe that a strong family gives you confidence and helps you face challenges. I try to spend as much time as I can with them, and we often talk about our day, our plans, and our goals. When I meet new people, I usually start by telling them my name, my job, and a little about my hobbies. I think it is important to show who you are beyond your work. I enjoy listening to other people's stories, and I feel happy when I can connect with them. I also like to share small details about myself, like my favorite books, movies, or places to visit. These small details make conversations interesting and help people get to know each other better. One of my goals in life is to improve my English speaking skills. I want to feel confident when I talk to people from different countries. I also want to travel and experience new cultures. I know that learning a language takes time, but I enjoy practicing every day. I read articles, watch videos, and try to speak as much as I can. Every small effort makes a difference, and I am excited to continue improving. Overall, introducing yourself is more than just saying your name and job. It is a way to connect with others and share your story. Shadowing this part will help you learn to speak naturally about yourself, using smooth sentences and clear pronunciation. I grew up in a friendly neighborhood in Chicago. My family has always been very close. I have two older siblings, a brother named Ryan, and a sister named Emily. We are very different from each other, but we also share a lot of memories. Growing up, my siblings and I used to play together in our backyard, ride bikes around the block, and sometimes argue about small things, like who got the bigger slice of cake. These little moments taught me patience, sharing, and understanding others' feelings. My parents have always been very supportive of me and my siblings. My father works as an engineer and my mother is a teacher. Both of them value education and hard work, and they always encouraged us to try new activities and learn new skills. I remember my father teaching me how to solve problems logically, and my mother helping me with reading and writing. They never forced us, but they always guided us gently. Because of them, I learned to be responsible and curious. Childhood for me was full of fun and small adventures. During summers, my family often went on road trips to explore new places. I loved these trips because I got to see different cities, meet new people, and experience new things. I also remember going to parks, museums, and libraries with my siblings. These experiences helped me develop interests in history, science, and art. They also made me appreciate the value of learning outside of school. School was an important part of my childhood. I enjoyed meeting new friends and learning new subjects. Math and science were my favorite, but I also liked writing stories and drawing. Sometimes I participated in school competitions like spelling bees and art contests. I didn't always win, but I enjoyed trying, and I learned that practice and effort are more important than winning. My teachers were very supportive, and they helped me gain confidence in speaking in front of others. Family traditions were also a big part of my childhood. Every year, we celebrated birthdays, holidays, and special events together. We decorated the house, cooked favorite meals, and spent quality time together. During holidays, my parents encouraged us to help others, like donating clothes or volunteering. These traditions taught me values like kindness, generosity, and gratitude. I learned that family is not only about love, but also about helping and supporting each other. In school, I was always curious about learning new things. I liked subjects like science, math, and English, and I also enjoyed participating in extracurricular activities. I joined the debate club and the school newspaper. These activities taught me how to express my thoughts clearly and confidently. I learned that speaking in front of others was not as scary as it seemed. These experiences built the foundation for my communication skills and helped me become more confident in introducing myself. After high school, I went to the University of California to study business administration. College was an exciting time for me. I met students from different cities and countries, and I learned to adapt to new situations. I also joined student clubs and volunteer programs. One of my favorite experiences was being part of a student mentorship program, where I helped freshmen adjust to college life. This gave me a sense of responsibility and also improved my leadership skills. During college, I also had my first internship at a marketing company. I was nervous at first, but the experience taught me a lot about the real world of work. I learned how to communicate professionally, manage my time, and work as part of a team. These lessons were valuable because they prepared me for my future career. I realized that education is not only about studying books, but also about gaining practical experience and developing skills that will help you in life. After graduating, I started working as a project coordinator at a marketing agency. My work involves organizing projects, communicating with clients, and helping my team achieve goals. I enjoy my job because it allows me to be creative and solve problems. Some days are challenging, but I see challenges as opportunities to grow. I also like that my job involves learning new things constantly, whether it is a new marketing strategy, software tool, or communication technique. Outside of work, I have many hobbies that keep me active and happy. One of my favorite hobbies is reading. I enjoy reading fiction books, especially mysteries and science fiction. Reading not only entertains me, but it also improves my vocabulary and helps me think creatively. I also enjoy playing basketball and tennis with friends on weekends. Sports help me stay healthy, release stress, and learn teamwork. Traveling is another hobby I enjoy. It allows me to explore new cities, try different foods, and meet new people. Music is also a big part of my life. Listening to different kinds of music helps me relax or get motivated depending on the situation. Volunteering is another activity I enjoy because it gives me a sense of purpose and helps me contribute to the community. I would describe myself as a curious and friendly person. I enjoy meeting new people and learning from their experiences. I think being curious helps me understand the world better and keeps me motivated to improve myself. I also try to be kind and helpful whenever I can. I believe that personality is not just about how we behave, but also about the values and habits we practice every day. I like to think that I am responsible and organized. I always try to plan my day and complete tasks on time. Being organized reduces stress and allows me to focus on what is really important. At the same time, I stay flexible because life doesn't always go as planned. Values are very important to me because they guide how I live and make decisions. Honesty, kindness, and hard work are my main values. I also value learning and respect for others' opinions. These values shape how I behave and interact with people every day. Goals are a big part of my life because they give me direction. Personally, I want to improve my English, travel, and experience new cultures. Professionally, I aim to grow in my career and take on leadership responsibilities. I also set small daily goals, like reading, exercising, and practicing new skills, which add up over time. Overall, introducing yourself is more than just saying your name, age, or job. It is a way to share who you are, what you enjoy, your values, and your goals. Shadowing this full script will help you practice natural sentences, smooth flow, and confident pronunciation. Remember to speak slowly at first, then gradually match the rhythm. Focus on linking words naturally, repeating each paragraph 2 to 3 times. Imagine introducing yourself to a new friend. This will make your tone friendly and authentic. Smile, stay confident, and enjoy the process. Shadowing is most effective when done consistently. You can practice every day, replay sections, and even record yourself to compare progress. Over time, your fluency, pronunciation, and confidence will improve dramatically. Great job! You've completed today's shadowing practice. Remember, learning English takes time and consistent practice, so don't worry if you didn't get every word perfect. The most important thing is that you keep speaking, listening, and repeating, and that's exactly how progress happens. Keep practicing this script every day and try to shadow it at different speeds. Slowly at first, then more naturally as you gain confidence. You can also try recording yourself to hear how your pronunciation and rhythm improve over time. Small steps every day lead to big results. Shadowing is a powerful tool to improve your fluency, pronunciation, and confidence. The more you do it, the easier speaking English becomes. And remember, it's not just about repeating words, it's about feeling the flow, connecting the sentences, and speaking naturally. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more English learning content. Comment below how you felt during this shadowing practice, and let me know which topics you want to practice next. Keep speaking, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next shadowing session.